Hello, happy Saturday. I'm Emily, the JetSetting Fashionista, and I'm really looking forward to today's Instagram Live with Chef Adam Rosenblum of Causwells San Francisco. So I will do a little bit of an intro. Adam's going to join in one moment, but I just wanted to thank you in advance for tuning in. And I wanted to tell you that if this is your first Instagram Live with me, please peruse all of my other Instagram Lives. I've done some other awesome chefs, a ton of winemakers, and they're all on the JetSetting Fashionista. And they are also on my YouTube channel, the JetSetting Fashionista. So I'm going to invite Adam to join us. So give us a moment as we do that. And those of you that are cooking with us, get your ingredients out because Adam is going to teach you how to make their unbelievable Causwells burger. Okay, Adam, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Here I am. Hello.
Long time no see. We did do a practice run about 10 minutes ago, and a few people got to see our little sneak peek. So hopefully those people have rejoined for the live demo.
Yes. Welcome, everybody.
Hi. So Adam, I was actually trying to think about this as we were preparing. How many years ago, first of all, when did we meet? Was it like 6 years ago? It's been a while.
Probably about 7 years ago, because Causwells will be hitting its 7th year in July. So
oh my God.
I was actually thinking about it earlier too. So you were my first Causwells interview, and now you're my first Instagram Live. So
God, a lot of firsts, Adam. Well, I think you were my first chef interview in San Francisco as well, which anybody that has not already seen it, it's on the blog. And oh my God, it was so funny. We videoed it. I mean, that was like early videography. I don't even know if there was definitely no IGTV back then, right?
No, Instagram really wasn't a thing back then.
Well, yes, it was. I think it was around. I just don't think it was as big.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited. I'm just actually putting your name here. I'm so excited that you are doing this today because, as you know, I'm a very big burger fanatic. I'm from the Midwest. I love beef. I actually have a sister who's a vegan, but I eat enough beef for the two of us. And your burger is one of my favorites. So I sort of can't believe you're going to share the secret with everybody. I don't know if that's good business or you're just really nice, but people can make it at home, but still go to Causwells and have it the real deal.
Yes. Yeah. Causwells still has some charm to it. So.
Just a little bit. And speaking of having it at home, so I don't know how many people, might have ordered the kit ahead of time, but in case you're seeing this after the fact, the kit is basically going to be available moving forward, right, Adam?
Yes, it is available. I think we went live on Thursday evening. So
and remind them how to get it.
So it's going to be on Take Home's website, but you can get there from our website and from our Instagram.
Yeah, so it's called Take Home SF. I wasn't familiar with it until we did this together. It seems like an awesome organization. And as someone that likes to cook, I think it's really cool that, you guys are selling this product. So it's, giving the restaurant some revenue and then also letting your customers and your followers make your incredible burger at home.
Yeah, it's, we really took our time getting into the kit game. I think, many other restaurants dove into it right away. And this kit is the only place online that, Take Home is the only place online that you can get said kit.
Yeah. I have the kit. I'm going to be demoing, call me Emily Martin Vanna White. I'm going to be demoing some of the kit ingredients. And we did decide, I'm sorry for the people at home that might have wanted to watch me cook and mess things up. I'm not going to be cooking. Only Adam is. So I can really curate and sort of like give the inner essentials in your kit that you would be doing as you follow along and do the same thing at home, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I will be the only one cooking.
Okay, good. I've done these in the past and I fall behind and it distracts from the focus, which is you, Chef Adam. So, okay, so we covered Causwell. So Causwell's is having its 7th anniversary in July. Yep. And speaking of which, you have some other exciting news. So you guys are rolling out brunch again soon, right?
We are. We're going to be rolling out brunch probably in, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks. We're doing some remodeling to our parklet, and we're getting ready for some limited indoor seating coming up soon.
Okay.
We're gonna be having some full liquor available at Causwells for the first time ever.
By the way, I mean, I have to apologize. I'm so used to doing Instagram lives. I was like, I either need wine or an alcoholic beverage. So I just poured myself a beer. So hopefully you don't mind, but it's just like, I'm used to drinking during these things. So it's sort of just a habit.
I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's a
And I
good
mean
thing
that
or
in
a
the
bad
nicest
thing.
ways.
Anyway, just, a little Corona for the beer. I feel like a beer and a burger is always yummy.
Very true. Very true.
Okay,
But so
cool.
yeah,
So you're
we have some really fun things coming up. Everything's going to be happening around the same time. The new cocktail program, the brunch menu.
yeah.
So the brunch menu is going to be different from any other brunch we've had before. There's actually going to be a small little section for little brunchy bite snacks
Mm.
that you can just get by the piece. So
Well,
if you want,
I love your brunch. I mean, way back when, I brunched with you at Alba Ray's, I feel like I didn't leave. So that's going to be my next question. Are you going to be closed from brunch to dinner, or you're going to stay open for all those marina day drinkers that just want to come and never leave?
so that small section, there's probably about 5 or 6 items of the single bite items, and that's
Okay.
from deviled eggs to little homemade pretzel and smoked salmon sliders, and little avocado toastlets. So all of those little bites are going to be available in between brunch and dinner. So
So to answer my question, people can day drink at Causwell's as long as they want.
you can day drink all you want, but you can also snack while you day drink
Well, of course.
in between.
Yeah. No. So if they come for brunch, they could stay as long as they want.
Yes.
And
Well,
eat.
we'll kick out around 10 p.m., but
Okay,
yes.
perfect. Yeah, so I mean, I apparently left San Francisco at the wrong time because I don't know if you know, I moved to Healdsburg in the fall, and apparently the parklet scene is just on fire, and everybody in the marina is having a blast. So it looks like a lot of fun.
Yes, we have a slightly different approach than many of the restaurants in the marina. So we definitely practice the 6 feet and all the guidelines, and
Oh, of course.
we provide for a very
I don't
safe
mean fun without
dining
safety
experience.
precautions. Cool. We have a question if you have any brownies.
Jen and the brownies. So Jen is still waiting for the brownies from Alvarez to be served everywhere in San Francisco.
I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get. Jen, I respect
Exactly.
you.
She's been
Keep
asking
nagging
for
Adam,
years.
and you'll get the brownies. All right. Well, I hear a little pan on the stove.
Got the pan warming up. Yep.
Okay. So should we start with some, steps like those that are cooking at home? Because I want people to be able to watch this, let's say in 2 nights when they order the kit, and literally have us guide them through. So are we supposed to turn on our skillet and warm it up, or what's step number 1?
So you can go probably 2 different ways. You can go in a skillet, which is the way that I prefer. I prefer a nice hot flat surface for my burgers, or you can cook it on a grill. The way that I'm going to be cooking today is on a cast iron pan.
Okay.
So I've got my cast iron pan heating up. The way that the kit comes is the onions are already sliced, the pickles are already sliced. The
Hold
lettuce
on, let me show everybody.
There you go. There you go. And then the lettuce is going to be whole, just so that it holds up better.
Yeah, nice
while
and
it's
big.
on its way to you. So the lettuce is I can go ahead and cut that while the pan is heating up. Or if people, and I'll do a little.
All right.
See.
I see the stove, not really your cutting board.
There we go.
Perfect. There we go. Yeah, that's great.
So, you can put the lettuce on whole, you can slice it, you can really do whatever you want. That's kind of the beauty of.
How do you guys do it at the restaurant? Sliced or
We
whole?
slice it, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, then I'm going to slice. I'm definitely making this for dinner tonight. I'm going to do exactly what you say. I'm slicing the lettuce.
Perfect. So, yeah,
Okay.
I prefer sliced. I think that it gives variation in texture.
Yeah, I was going to say volume. It's like good hair.
Yeah. So now that the pan is hot, I'm going to go ahead and.
How many minutes do you think you warmed it up for, Adam? Just for those of us at home that need all the tips we can get.
So it probably warmed up for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
On medium high.
Great. Did you put olive oil or anything in it?
No additional fat. The burger is designed to just hit a hot surface and be ready to cook.
Pretty big. Is this like 6 or 7 ounces?
So this is actually an 8 ounce. So the only
Ooh.
difference between the burger kit that we're doing and the way that we serve at the restaurant is at the restaurant I do 2 4-ounce patties that are smashed really thin.
Yeah.
And there's just no real way to obtain that in a home kitchen.
Okay.
we have a special grill at the restaurant that allows us to really smash it really thin, and
Yeah.
so it I still wanted to offer the Causwell's flavor and burger, but
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
I also like that. It's a little bit different at home. Oh shoot, I didn't get salt. I'll do salt when I do mine tonight.
definitely is
Um,
salt.
yeah. So salt
So
and didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
Sorry.
salt one side and I don't put pepper. I guess I'm a bit of a purist, but I just do salt on one side. And
Okay.
then for a large patty like this, I'm actually going to make an indentation in the middle.
Oh.
And what that does, it just controls it from kind of puffing up as I'm cooking it.
Oh, and the
So
indentation goes on the top.
yes, indentation goes on the top. And then I'm just going to give it a nice little press. And really what I want to do is just create a lot of surface area that the burger is hitting the pan, because
Okay.
that's what's going to create all of that deep browning and develop all the flavor.
I mean, Adam, I had no idea making a burger was so complex. No
It
wonder
is so
yours is
easy.
so good.
So easy. So,
I mean, are
you
you
know,
kidding? Making holes and texture? I mean, so much for just throwing it on the barbecue.
so that's going, I think, for me, a burger is really just, an example of a really good sandwich. And
Yeah.
so, the best parts of a sandwich are the meat and the bread. And so as long as you have those two things dialed in, then everything else is really just bonus. So, we use a very specific grind. Actually, just recently we started selling our Causwell's blend. You'll be able to get that pretty soon too.
So what is in your blend? I mean, maybe it's proprietary, but is it like 100% beef or beef
You
and
know,
sirloin?
I used to think that it was worth keeping a secret for a really long time, and I was like, you know what, it's just burger.
So beef.
So I use beef shank and beef navel, and
Yeah, I mean,
so
I don't think anyone's gonna go to the grocery store and be like, I
I
gotta
don't
get
think
some
you
beef
can.
shank and
Your grocery
beef
store does
navel.
not have shank. That's
Well, then
just
nobody can knock you off. There you go.
so. You know, after, years of being in restaurants, and you learn different muscles from different animals and how to use them best. And there's just a ton of flavor in the shank, and so it has to be either ground or braised.
Okay.
Um,
Remind me which part of the body the shank is.
the picture the ankles,
Oh God,
so
gross.
the
Okay.
calves, so the calf muscle is the shank. So it gets a lot of work, and so it has a lot of depth of flavor. Whereas say the tenderloin is no movement and it's really soft and doesn't have a
Yeah,
ton of
like
flavor.
flabby. Interesting. Okay, so I'm a beef shank burger girl.
You are now.
Yeah, well now I know
All
I can
right.
describe.
So now I'm going to flip the burger.
How many minutes was that about?
What was that? About 3 minutes?
I don't know. I was just gabbing with you. I wasn't
Give,
really paying
give or give
attention.
or take.
Okay.
Um, and then I put the cheese on right away. So
Okay.
as it's cooking,
Two
then
slices per burger, correct?
depending. So depends on if you want it really. If you like your cheese really melted and like molten-y, then that's not a word, but I'm using it. Then go one piece of cheese and allow it to really melt really nicely.
Okay.
But if you like it cheesy, then stack it up.
What do you do at the restaurant too?
Well, so we have the two 4-ounce patties.
So
So
each
each
patty gets a
patty
cheese.
gets its own slice
Yeah.
of cheese. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I actually had the patty. I ordered it in. I was in San Francisco a month or so ago, house sitting for my dear friends, and I was like, I really want a Causwell's burger, so I had it. And I should have paid more attention. I just devoured. I had that and a bottle of Pinot or something, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect Thursday night.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for sticking with the burger. All right, so
Of course.
I'm gonna pull this off the heat.
Can I ask you a
And
question? Why are you wearing gloves? Just out of habit?
yeah, just out of habit, whenever I'm touching raw meat, I don't know, it's really silly to do it in your own kitchen,
I know.
but
I was like, huh. Just a habit.
all right. So then we can assemble said burger. I'll take the gloves off to
Oh,
make
yay.
it
We get to
more
see your
normal.
hands. Oh, and what about the buns? Those look toasted. Did you toast
So
those?
I did toast the buns, and
Okay.
so you can do many things, right? You can just have a nice soft bun. I like that extra little bit of texture, so I
Hmm.
toast my buns. You can cook it in some of take your burger out of the pan and then cook the buns in that rendered out
Juice.
fat. Um, and the more love you give it, the better it's gonna taste.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I like a toasty bun. And then, so the kit comes with these beautiful sauces. I'm gonna.
Kits come with your sauces. It comes with everything you need for 2 burgers to cook at home.
And remind me, how much is the kit?
I believe it is $40
Okay.
plus deliveries and fees and stuff
But
like
you
that.
are getting really good burgers, and it's like an experience. You get to, make your whole thing and learn the Causwell secrets.
You get to have it at home, and that's the beauty.
Yeah.
Um, so we use lacto fermented pickles at the restaurant. It's you can either there's 2 types of fermenting or pickling. There's the lacto fermentation or using vinegar, and I prefer the flavor of the lacto fermented pickle.
So it
It's
just
just
means they
less
were
of
like
a
vinegared?
no. So lacto fermentation is salt water. So
Oh,
it
okay.
sits in salt water, and then kind of like a natural bacteria as you would find in yogurt or you're cultured. So it creates it feeds off the bacteria is created and it ferments the cucumber.
Well, your pickles are great. I'm nibbling on them. Let's hope I have some left for dinner tonight.
And so that is, let me
Voila.
see, get the close
And then
up.
it also comes with a salad kit, by the way, or a salad, I should say, not kit. It's a lot of greens. Like it's a nice, substantial salad.
Life's all about balance.
Yeah. Get a lot of greens in with the burger. Good. Let me see
And
your
that's the
plate,
Causwell's
Adam.
burger. So that,
Oh, God. I'm so familiar with that view. Delicious. And your burger, I mean, I know I was one of the first to write about it. Let's admit, I'm just ahead of the game, and I've got my burger game is on. But you've been in a lot of other burger lists, like I think Thrillist, Eater. What other burger lists have you been in? Because it's not just the Jet Setting Fashionista that adores your burger.
I think we've been in most of the ones in San Francisco, if not all.
Yep.
Thrillist was national. There's a couple of diehard burger people who have kind of created their own lists,
Okay.
which we're towards the top of those, which it's very flattering. So
Yeah.
when I created the burger, I never thought it would become what it is today.
Well, and how I describe your burger, I mean, I'm just this simple girl from the Midwest, and we had a lot of burgers and like barbecues growing up, and I feel like yours feels like that nostalgic Americana burger. Is it American cheese?
It is American cheese.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
American.
when I put it together, I said, the only way I'm going to put a burger on the menu is if it is just super classic, something that kind of takes people back to
Yeah,
backyard barbecuing, and I mean that's it's kind of my style.
yeah, but you're from out east, aren't you from Maryland?
I grew up in Maryland, yeah.
Oh my God, I just pulled that out of the interview 7 years ago. Cool.
Great memory.
Oh, by the way, I like this Jen. Jen and I need to meet. She's talking about the crispy onions.
Yes, Jen, I saw Myra was asking about them. So the crispy onions are finally back. This is the first time since last March.
Well, where the hell have
Uh,
they been? Excuse my
they
language.
took a break. We were trying to figure out a lot of things,
During
and
COVID. Let's just blame it on COVID.
yes. So now the onion strings are back for dine in and pickup only. No
Carry
third,
out.
no
Yeah.
deliveries. It
That's
just doesn't
smart.
doesn't make the trip.
Yeah. Yeah, I just carried out onion rings this week, and they were delicious. But by the time they got home, they were cold, and then we warmed them up, and we actually thought they were better cold. So I feel like onion rings are very tricky for carry
Yeah,
out.
especially when they're that thin, it doesn't travel well at all. And
Okay.
so if we're gonna do it, we want to do it right and make people happy. And
Yeah, I get
that's
that. Now, question: is the burger going to be on this new brunch menu, or is it only available in the evening?
if I didn't serve the burger every second that we were open, I would be in a lot of trouble.
Okay,
So
good. Just checking.
burger will always be available.
Okay. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know,
God, late
now
night,
you can
can you
order a kit
imagine?
and do it at home whenever you want.
Yeah,
After you
well,
come to the restaurant and eat.
I was gonna say, like, if you had like a late night burger delivery, that would be so good and so dangerous for me.
I'd like to see my kids every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's talk about what's next. So Causwell's brunch, spirits, the parklet's awesome. You're doing well. Everybody, you know, loves Causwell's. It sounds like you might have another adventure coming your way. What else is happening?
So on January 1st, we opened up Little Red Window in North Beach. So what was supposed to be the second round of, you know, the second part of our business there ended up being the first, thanks to COVID and all of its magic. So we have empanadas from, we have 8 different empanadas, couple from Mexican that are Mexican style, some that are Argentinian, some that are Spanish. The patatas bravas, I'm
Yum.
really excited with how those came out. So we opened up Little Red Window January 1st, and we're a couple weeks away from opening up Red Window, which is going to be a full-service Spanish restaurant.
Cool. And where's that
yeah.
going to be?
So it's on the very corner of Columbus and Stockton.
Okay.
So it's the right where it comes to a point.
Cool. Great neighborhood.
Yeah, it's hard to miss the mural. The mural is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So you'll see us.
Okay, good. And then I feel like, didn't you have a t-shirt to show us from there?
Oh, I do. We
Very cool. And it's so funny because everything on Instagram shows up backwards, but it still looks cool backwards.
How does it show when I show it? Normal?
It looks good. Like the logo's really cool. The spelling looks backwards though on IG, I think. That's what my viewers have told me.
Oh, that makes sense.
So whenever I hold the labels up, they're like, I can't really see it. But at least you can see visually, because like I can look at a bottle of wine and be like, oh yeah, I had that. I have no idea when, but I'll just remember a label.
Yeah.
You know, all the important things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, is there anything else we want to share with everybody? I feel like this was so easy. I can't wait to just like get off and make a burger for dinner.
Yeah, order the kit. Let's make burgers at home together.
And yeah, actually, yeah. So order the kit, take home SF, and get some burgers. And if you guys do make the burgers, be sure to tag Causwells and tag me, and I would love to reshare your burger content with my followers, because there's nothing that makes me more happy than seeing you guys do something that I'm encouraging you to do and enjoy it and find it very delicious, which I know you will. Okay. Oh, I thought you were frozen.
No.
You're still there. Okay, well, let's get a picture together, Adam, because I think that's a wrap. This was awesome. This was short and sweet, and we're keeping.
Thank you, everyone who joined.
Everybody's probably gonna either, if you want to be lazy, you can obviously order Causwells. They will make the burger for you. So no pressure. If you don't want to do the kit, you can still have a Causwells burger.
Yes, we have lots of them.
If you want, an activity and something fun to do with like a friend or a loved one or your kids, order the kit.
Great date night activity.
Oh, yes. So I have a question. What wine would you pair with the burger, Adam?
Probably a Zin.
Oh,
I drink a lot of Zins.
I have a Pinot Cab and Syrah. I'm debating which one.
I'd go with the Syrah.
Okay. Syrah it is. I will be Insta-storying that in a few hours. You'll see how it turns out. Okay, well, let's get a shot together for the photo of this. Smile. Can you hold up the burger too, please, Adam?
Let's see.
Actually, switch sides if you don't mind, because the text is we need to see the burger. Yeah, and get a little tighter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much, Adam. This was a blast as always.
Great seeing you again.
If anybody missed this will be posted momentarily, and then it'll go on my YouTube, JetSetting Fashionista, and Causwells will have it in a few days. So you really have no excuse. All of the instructions and step-by-step will be there.
All right, take care.
Bye, Adam.